and welcome to the show with everything you could ever want to make and do.
Right at your fingertips. I'm Naomi.
I'm Stephen.
And here's what's coming up on today's show.
Food colouring and soap. Find out what Stephen can make in under a minute.
We give you the know-how to keep your coins away from prying eyes.
Have fun learning to parrot shoot with a great fun fingertips game.
And for all the details on today's makes, check out the Fingertips website address at the end of the show. Or you could grab a pen and paper and jot it down straight away. I've been meaning to ask Naomi this for ages.
I don't think so.
That's not like her.
If you want to leave a message, then why not use your loaf and make
the Fingertips sandwich board, a noteboard with all your favourite fillings. Yep, no need for lots of scraps of paper. You just write.
And wipe when you want to update your message. It's as simple as that.
Now, we give the sandwich board a difficulty rating of 2. Easy. It is easy, isn't it?
It's very easy.
Yes. Now, first thing you want to do is get your fingertips on 2 pizza boxes. Now, they need to be the same size and they need to be hinged together so they open up like a book. So the easiest thing to do is hold them together like this and draw round them onto a piece of card. And this will be the spine of your sandwich box. And cut that shape out. There you go. Now, you stick this bit of card to the boxes just here. Stick it down, and the boxes are now hinged. There you go, Naomi.
Thank you. Now, for the filling, you can use different materials to get different effects. We're going to go for a straightforward ham salad sandwich. So let's start off with the salad. Now, for this, green crepe paper or tissue paper is absolutely perfect. And I like this bit because you don't have to be very neat. You just put loads of glue down and then stick the crepe paper down in a very nice, crumpled, leafy way. Just like that. Beautiful. And just finish off the last little bit. Now, if you stick down some red circles of card, decorated to look like slices of tomato, put those on top of the lettuce, and you'll find that your sandwich is really beginning to take shape. There. You getting peckish, Stephen?
I certainly am, so I'm going to add a slice of ham. But before that, I'm going to make the all-important message board. Now, for this, you need a piece of acetate and a white piece of card. Now, the acetate you can get from your local craft shop, and it makes a brilliant white, clean surface. And the white card, well, that just allows your message to show up. Now, stick this to the bottom slice of bread, there. And for the ham, you just use pink foam and just cut it to shape it like a slice of ham, just around the edges. Just round them off. And then stick them in place. Now, if you don't like ham, then use yellow foam, and you can make cheese slices. Just stick this all the way round, there, and there. There we go.
Now, before you paint the pizza boxes, we need to transform them into more realistic-looking slices of bread. And for that, we're going to use little pieces of gluey tissue paper. Just add them to the pizza box, a bit like adding paper mâché. And here's a fingertips top tip. Don't glue the tissue paper pieces flat. Leave them as little bumps so they look like seeds or grain in the bread. And when you think you've added enough, you can leave them to dry and your sandwich board will be ready to paint.
A mixture of white and brown will give you a good bread colour. And paint the whole thing. And when it's dry, a good idea is to add a couple of foam loops. One for your dry white marker and the other one for your sponge. And the final thing you need to do is attach a couple of magnets on the back and then you're ready to stick it to your fridge.
Or put a piece of string on the back and then you can hang it up on your wall.
Then you're ready to write
and wipe.
So if you've got a message to leave, why not leave it in style with the Fingertips Write and Wipe message board?
The best thing since sliced bread.
Have you got a minute?
Because this is the part of the programme where we show you something that will take under a minute to make using bits and bobs you find around your house.
Today it is my turn to make.
And it is my turn to time.
And this is all I need, not a lot of stuff there.
There isn't much there.
I'll just arrange these things. I hope I don't blow it. Yes, I am ready.
Yeah, get on with it.
Don't be impatient.
Right, we're not going to tell you what it is. See if you can guess along the way. Ready, Stevie?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. So first thing I need to do is take off the lid to this film canister and add a bit of food colouring. Not a lot.
5 seconds have gone.
That should do. Now, to this, I also need to add some liquid soap. So just pump it up.
Ooh.
Hello. Bit of an overflow there.
13 seconds have gone.
Just fill it to the top. There we go.
Yeah, very nice.
Right.
20 seconds have gone.
Give it a good old mix so it's all blue.
That's blue.
Yep. And now I put the lid back on to the canister.
28 seconds.
Give it a little shake and ask you to stop the
33 seconds. But what is it?
Well, it's under a minute. Let me tell you, this is the fantastic and brand new Fingertips bath paint. And the great thing is the canvas can be the tiles, can be the bath, or can even be your body.
Yeah, not only is Fingertips bath paint completely washable, so your parents won't freak out when they see your masterpiece, but by using it, you're actually cleaning yourself too because it's made from soap.
And you can make any colours you like. It really is worth giving this a go. And I've done a little art gallery here with my fingertips. This is a portrait of Naomi looking mighty fine.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Oh, you've got some paint on your face.
You're joking?
No,
I didn't even touch my fingers on my face.
all over you.
Oh, Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's much better.
Fantastic. So why don't you give it a go? It'll take under a minute to clean up your act and have a splashing time.
With some Fingertips bath paint. Come closer. No, closer. If you want to keep your money safe away from prying eyes, take a look at this. A simple, clear money box. Pop your money in the top and... oh, where did it go? You'd expect to see it in the bottom, but it's not there. That's because this is the Little Fingertips Magic Money Box. Guaranteed to keep your coins out of sight. Well, you see, it's all a bit of a cheat, and it's thanks to a piece of mirror card placed diagonally in the box. So it gives an illusion of an ordinary front and back, but really it's hiding a secret section at the back for your coins. And we give this a Fingertips difficulty rating of 3. So, if you'd like to have a go at making one, first of all, you need to get your fingertips onto a clear plastic box. They usually contain greeting cards, but anything similar, like a tissue box, would work as long as it's a cube, but you'd need to make one face clear. Start off by marking out one side of your clear box onto the back of some mirrored card, and you can buy this in art and craft shops. So, place that in the middle, and now draw around one side like this. All 4 sides. And then you'll need to cut out this card square and make 3 the same. Here they are. And then you're going to stick those inside the plastic box. One on the bottom and one on 2 sides facing each other. Make sure you place them inwards and don't leave any gaps. And then you need to cover your box with some coloured card. Like this. Now we've gone for orange, but you need to leave the front face clear, and in the top, cut a slit big enough to fit your coins through and make sure there's room for the biggest type of coin. Now for the clever bit. You grab a ruler and measure the diagonal of one side, that's about 14 centimetres, and also the width, that's 10 centimetres, and then cut out another piece of mirrored card to those measurements. Now, I know it looks a bit weird because it's a big rectangle, but this is going to work, bear with me. And it's a good idea to reinforce this piece of card with some more card so it won't bend. Don't fix this piece of card into your box just yet. First of all, we've got to create the magic illusion, and for that you need a pattern. So onto some coloured card, draw a simple symmetrical shape. I'm going to go for a star. And the reason your shape needs to be symmetrical is so that when it's reflected in the mirror card, it'll look the same on both sides and not all back to front. Draw 3 identical patterns, and then you need to cut them out. Like these. And I've added some extra detail to make them more colourful. And now you're ready to stick them inside the money box. You stick them onto the pieces of mirror card that you've already put into the box. One on the bottom and one on each side. Now try and stick these as close to the centre of the pieces of mirror card as you can, as this is going to really help to make the illusion work well. So just stick that last one in place. Perfect. And now you're ready to add this piece of mirror card. Watch this, this is amazing. You slide it in diagonally, right down to the bottom. And have a look at that. Suddenly it looks as if the box has a pattern on the bottom and the sides and the back. And the diagonal card magically disappears. So when you pop your money into the top, it vanishes. But really, it falls into the secret section at the back. But remember, only you know that. So if you'd like to have a go at making one, check out the Fingertips website. Click on Little to find all the details. The address is coming up soon. So have a go at making a little Fingertips magic money box and make coins disappear before your very eyes.
Wow, parachuting's fantastic! How great is this? You're a bit quiet, Naomi. Not worried or anything, are you?
No, but you should be.
Why?
Well, at least to remember my parachute.
You what? Ah!
This is Fun Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you something that's fun to make and fun to do. And today we're going parrot shooting.
The aim of the game is to parachute a parrot onto a leafy nest and try and avoid a hungry hippo's mouth. Hey!
Oh, well done, Stevie. This game has a Fingertips difficulty rating of 2. So, there's no excuse not to jump in and make one.
Now, for the parrot's parachute, what you want to do is get yourself a plastic bag and cut a 30cm square, and then you need some cotton. You need 30cm bits of that, and you want to stick one bit to each corner, like that.
And once that's done, you're ready to make your parrot. A brightly coloured wooden bead makes it a perfect body, so just carefully push all 4 lengths of cotton through the bead, and then add a smaller bead for the head, and that slots in nicely.
Now we've made a parrot's beak out of coloured foam and stuck that on with some double-sided sticky tape and also stuck on some wobbly eyes as well. And of course a parrot is not complete without its colourful plumage. So a couple of coloured feathers. Let's put a red and pink one in this bead there. And a yellow one can pop in the top just like that.
And when your parrot is ready to parachute, you need to make some targets, like these leafy nests, and they're very, very easy to make. You just need to cut out 3 different sized circles of coloured card. But to make them a bit leafy, you can cut out some green card leaves and outline them with some black marker pen to make them really stand out in the jungle. And when you're happy with everything in place, you can stick it down to give you that nice leafy nest.
And now for the hungry hippo's mouth, and these look really good and they're really easy to make. What you need are 2 baked potato punnets, or fruit punnets, they work as well, because they've got a brilliant built-in hippo shape just there. Now to make the mouth, you put one on top of the other one with the shallow end meeting the deeper end, and you want to hinge them together with some strong sticky tape like that. And there you have the hungry hippo's mouth.
2 poly balls make great hippopotamus eyes, and you can use some sticky pads to fix those in place. And make some tiny hippo ears out of coloured foam or card. Ah, he's starting to take shape.
Which looks funny. Now for the nostrils, for these you want to add a couple of film canister lids there and there. And you could also add some foam teeth, just pop those in place. And why not make a big hippo tongue? In it goes, and this is made out of pink foam. And there is your hippo complete.
And you can add as many leafy nests and hippos as your playing area will fit. And why not make some lakes for your hippos?
And for extra parrot shooting fun, why don't you give the nest and hippos scores? So if you land on a nest, then you bag yourself 100 points.
But if you land on a hippo, oh dear, you lose all your points, so be careful. Right, Stephen, ready to get parrot shooting?
I'm ready. Oh.
That's it for today.
If you want to make anything from today's programme, then why don't you check out the website? The address is on the screen now.
And we'll see you again soon for some more
Fingertips. Bye.